Hi, today we will learn about HTML DOM in web development. This is also a most interesting topic in web development or web design. So, let's start. For HTML DOM we have some topics like: what is HTML DOM? And finding HTML elements. What is HTML DOM? The HTML DOM is an object model for HTML. It defines HTML elements as objects, properties for all HTML elements, methods for all HTML elements, events for all HTML elements. The HTML DOM is an API or programming interface for JavaScript. JavaScript can add or change or remove HTML elements. JavaScript can add or change or remove HTML attributes. JavaScript can add or change or remove CSS styles. JavaScript can react to HTML events. JavaScript can add or change or remove HTML events. The HTML DOM or Document Object Model. When a web page is loaded, the browser creates a document object model of the page. The HTML DOM model is constructed as a tree of objects. Please find this diagram to understand the structure of the document object model. Finding HTML elements. When you want to access HTML elements with JavaScript, you have to find the elements first. There are a couple of ways to do this. Finding HTML elements by ID. Finding HTML elements by tag name. Finding HTML elements by class name. Finding HTML elements by CSS selectors. And finding HTML elements by HTML object collections. Finding HTML element by ID. The easiest way to find an HTML element in the DOM is by using the element ID. This example finds the element with ID equals intro. If the element is found, the method will return the element as an object in myElement. If the element is not found, myElement will contain null. Finding HTML elements by tag name. Here example 1 finds all P elements. And example 2 finds the element with ID equals main, and then finds all P elements inside main. Finding HTML elements by class name. If you want to find all HTML elements with the same class name, use getElementsByClassName. This example of finding HTML elements by class name returns a list of all elements with class equals intro. Finding elements by class name does not work in Internet Explorer 8 and earlier versions. Finding HTML elements by CSS selectors. If you want to find all HTML elements that matches a specified CSS selector, ID, class names, types, attributes, values of attributes, etc., use the querySelectorAll method. This example of finding HTML elements by CSS selectors returns a list of all P elements with class equals intro. The querySelectorAll method also does not work in Internet Explorer 8 and earlier versions. Finding HTML elements by HTML object collections. HTML object collections are also accessible. Please find some examples here. Document.anchors. Document.forms. Document.images. Document.links. Document.scripts. Please find some references to learn more about HTML document object model. Thank you for watching video. Connect with us to learn more. Please provide your feedback in comment.